Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of Ari Does Things, where we are doing a market prep haul vlogish thing. So I went and bought stuff for the market that's coming up this month. Today it's the month of July, so it'll be at the end of the month of July, but I don't think I'm posting this in time for you guys to hear about it. So yeah, we'll see how everything lines up. But I went a couple of different places, mainly Goodwill and Dollar Tree, but I also did go to Michael's and get a couple of things, as well as Walmart. So we're going to start out with the Walmart stuff. So first up, I was looking for clipboards, so they only had these small ones. If I'd gone to Dollar Tree first, I would have got big ones, but I figured to save on ink anyway, I just had my friend help me print out these custom order forms, and luckily these have a little thing that I can get some S-hooks, or my friend actually gave me some of these command hooks, so I can just hook that on there and like have this in the booth for people to put their custom orders in. So I got that first and foremost. So we went ahead and did that. I checked out the clearance aisle, which you should always do. Always do that when you are going somewhere and planning to spend money anyway. Check clearance, because I got this acrylic gloss medium from Daler Rowney, Simply Acrylic, and it was $2.50 for this, as you can see. $2.50 for this on clearance. And then in addition to that, I also got a little money receipt book. I think I have a larger one of these, but I just wanted to make sure that I had something like that. And just to keep myself on top of things, I got some sticky notes for like $1. And then in addition to that, I got some stuff for the jewelry that I'm making for the mushroom pendants. So, and also for attaching the different gemstones and beads that I have for crochet. I got this beading wire to attach those to like jump rings and stuff so that I can actually use them. So I got the beading wire, and I also got, in addition to that, some toggle clasps for the necklaces, as well as some lobster clasps. So I have 16 sets of toggle clasps. That's almost enough for every necklace. I made 20 necklaces. So I'll just use some of the lobster clasps for the rest. Oh, excuse me. And my totals from Walmart were $11.28 and $11.97. So that was for all of that. And yeah, so that was for all of that. So I spent $11 and some change both times at Walmart. And then I also went to Michael's, which has almost nothing to do with the market prep, but I've been waiting for things to go on sale there, and I didn't necessarily have the extra money to spend, but I figured if I spend it now, I can recoup it through the market and stuff. So I got 3 different things. I got these, I think they're pyrite stones. Aren't they beautiful? But I got those for $5, which would have normally been $12.99. And then I got some of these hearts, some of these heart beads for $3, and they regularly were $8.99. And then I got lava stones, these beautiful black lava stone pillars, and those were also $5, regularly $12.99. So the total that I spent at Michael's was $14.04. And then in addition to that, I did go to Goodwill and Dollar Tree. So at Goodwill, I found this metal frame. You can barely see it, but it's a metal frame and a box here, like a metal box that's already zip tied on there. And I think if I'm not mistaken, it was spray painted black. So this was half off because it was yellow, and this week was yellow. So it regularly would have been $3.99. So of course it was like basically $2 for this. So I got that. In addition to that, I got another one of these baskets so that I can hang it up here like that. And this one was 59 cents. So I've got the 2 baskets for that. And I got some little shelves. One is a little step shelf that I have one other of, but now I can set them side by side so that they can hold more. And this is another just wire cabinet shelf that's not very big, not very wide. Well, not very deep. It's pretty wide, but not very deep. But I got this one for 89 cents and this one for 99 cents. So $2 basically for these. And in addition to that, I did get one of these like paper holder things that can hook onto the wires, because I got some wire shelves a while back, like the cube shelves. I got a wire version of that because I already got from my friend for like my birthday or something, some kind of event. It was a gift, I think for my birthday. I got the solid cube shelves. So now I have some wire ones and I'm going to put those together. This was $1.99. I got another pop-up shelf. It just pops up like this and it's just metal. This one does not have a rim around the edge. This one was $2.99. And it just folds up like that. Very easy. Very easy. And then I got one of these like corner shelves. I figure I can put maybe like, I don't know, maybe I can stack hats in this or something. I don't know. Or even like stack prints in it sideways like that to keep them held up. That would be a really good use for this. But this one was $1.99. So that is everything that I got from Goodwill. So that was a total of $12.36 for that. And now moving on to what I got at Dollar Tree, because I got a whole bunch of stuff because they had a whole bunch of stuff. So let's see, where did I start? I started with these because someone had mentioned these magnetic backed dishes, and I figured like if I have anything that I need close to me, what I can do is I can just attach these to the wire shelves at the vending event with like any little doodads that I need close to me in there, and then they can just save stuff and be on the fridge in the meantime when they're at home. So I got those. I also got a couple of bowls for display items. So I got this like wavy square bowl that's silver. So all of this stuff, of course, is $1.25 a piece. So I got this one. And then I got this bowl, which I figure I can put at least a couple of whales in, because it looks kind of like a fish bowl or a punch bowl. So I'm gonna play off of that. So that's why I got some of these to just put in the bottom of the bowl and then have the whales on top of that. I thought it was a really cute idea. And in addition to that, I got these chalkboard signs. One is on a little easel. Pops out to a little easel so it can sit on the table and be like a sign, like a price sign or something. And this is the same way for stuff that is hanging up. I can like just hang this on an S-hook, which I need to order on Amazon. So I will have more stuff coming for this market. Little pots, little terracotta pots, S-hooks, paper bags, and maybe a little more yarn. But maybe if you guys want an update on that, I can go ahead and like update you on that as well. But I am going to be trying to record how the market goes, so hopefully it'll be like $1,000 day for me or something, because that would be amazing. But we're gonna keep our hopes high. We're not gonna let them get dashed completely. We're gonna be a little realistic, but we're also going to be like speaking that shit into existence too. So got these, and before, when I went to Dollar Tree, I had got some of these little plants, these little fake succulents, and they had more of them, so I got a couple more of that. And one of the main reasons I even went to Dollar Tree was to see if they had like a mirror, and they totally did. So look at there, that's my setup. Rate my setup. It's pitiful. But anyway, so I got this mirror so that people can like see themselves when they're trying things on. I also have a larger mirror from Walmart I might bring with me, but this is like a good thing to put up like near the hats or something, so that people can very easily, without having to like step out to the big mirror, like check on their stuff and see how it looks. So we got that. They also had these little signs, and I figured if I'm buying little stuff to like go in between all of my different like things, like I wanted to get this decorative hello sign. So maybe it'll like, maybe I'll put it at the beginning of my booth and it'll like invite people to come in. So that would be really cool. I also got practical things. I got, let's see, 2, 4, 6, 8 of these blue bags, gift bags, for whatever I can fit in them. I have to buy other bags, but they're not going to be blue, but luckily at least some of it's branded. So I got all of these. They were in little 2-packs. So they had like 3 packs of regular colored bags, but I wanted to go with the branded look, just because I don't think too many people are going to be buying this size item anyway. So yeah, we'll see how that goes. But I also wanted to buy some more tissue paper, so I got the rainbow tissue paper from them, and it is 35 sheets of assorted rainbow tissue. It is premium quality wrapping tissue, and it says it's recyclable. I don't know if it is acid free. I would assume it might be, but I would also assume that it might not be, just because it is Dollar Tree after all. So I don't know if it's acid free or not, but I thought it would be a really nice addition. So yeah, we've got that. And then, like I said, if I had gone to Dollar Tree first, I would have just got the clipboards from there, but it saved ink to do the smaller forms anyway. So on here, I'll just, I don't know what I'm doing with this yet, but yeah, maybe it'll just be my checklist for like everything that I need to do on the day of and everything, and it'll just keep me together. Speaking of which, for the custom orders, once I actually like take them, I got this binder, just a solid like colored 3-ring binder with pockets from Dollar Tree as well, so that I can keep up with the custom orders and like all of that stuff, all the paperwork to do with that. So I can put down, I can manually, like digitally organize all of my things, and then if I need to print them out and like have them in here, that would work. I could also use this instead if I wanted to have pictures of all the different things that I've ever made and just have it like a portfolio with different sections like divided into it. Like that would be a really good use for one of these, is to use it as your portfolio so that you can show off not only all the things you have in stock now, but also all the things that you have ever done, so that especially if you're like a crochet artist like I have been doing, or even a ceramics artist or something, like if somebody wants something more custom or more like something that you've done before, you can just show them that that is something that you're capable of through something like this. So yes, organization stuff. And the biggest thing that drew me into spending money at Dollar Tree today was that they had so many things in my colors. Like not only did they have these little magnetic boxes, this thing, these bags, they also had like a little laundry basket, which I've been needing a laundry basket for a while now, so I'm probably just gonna use this as like my actual laundry basket when I'm not doing markets. But I could absolutely like put, for instance, like my mushroom bags, I could put my mushroom bags, like extra bags and like, or pillows in here especially, like I could put my long pillows in here. So I could just have that to where I could have stuff sitting like technically on the ground, but not like on the ground, you know? So I got that. And then I got these two for almost the same reasons. This is actually going to be a trash can. Like I got it with the express purpose of it being a trash can, but like a branded trash can for my booth, so that I can keep up with trash and keep everything where it needs to be and like just stay organized and together. And then this one, I had initially thought maybe the whales also could be in here. Like if I have, what I could do is if I have multiples of the whales, which is my intention anyway, I could have like one of each color or like 4 of different colors in here, and then I could have the rest of them just like in this tote, like behind it, so that, and like I could also take a, whatchamacallit, index card and like label it whales, X amount of money, you know, like I forget exactly what I'm charging for the whales without shipping rolled in, so I'll have to get back to you on that. But yeah, so we're gonna have a like slightly branded thing on the front there. We're gonna have the display item here, and in addition to that, they had these stackable shelves. Let me show you real quick how they stack. You just flip out, there's little things here that you just flip them out, and then it just stacks on top of there. And then you do the same with the one above it, and then they just stack all the way up just like this. And then you leave the top one folded down. And then isn't that wonderful? I could have like either the hats separated out in here, or I could have, well, I could have like stickers if I really, like these are a little big for stickers, but if I really wanted to, I could. Like I could have stickers maybe in like the top or the bottom bin or something, or I could even have like 2 stacks of the bins, like one on either end, or like a stack of 3 and then just this one with just the stickers in it separately. I don't know exactly what I'm gonna do with this yet, but I just, they only had 4 in this color and I bought all 4. Because I was gonna just buy 2 or 3, but I was like, but vertical storage space, you know, like, you know, I've got so much stuff in front of me, so much stuff to worry about keeping together and keeping organized before the actual event. And then I've got another event at the end of August, and then possibly one in December. I don't know. I don't know what all events I'm going to actually be doing, but I will try my best to keep you guys updated, at least on like Facebook and Instagram. Like YouTube is a lot slower for me because I've got my videos scheduled out like in advance. So it's a lot harder for me to like let you know when something is going on. In the meantime, I'm gonna get back to painting some of these mushroom pendants and organizing all of this stuff and making sure that my setup is good to go for the 29th of this month. So stay tuned if you want to see footage from that market. I'm going to be trying to capture as much footage as I possibly can while also working the whole time. Luckily, I have a lot of people that are going to be there and be able to like help me out with things. So I'm really fortunate to have that on my side. If this did give you ideas for your own setup or something, please comment below what they were, or like, would you like to see my setup, like all of that stuff. Just leave comments. Let's have a conversation in the comments below. Oh, and hey, before I forget, the total for Dollar Tree was $33.75. So there you go. Ordered some more stuff online, so let's get into it. I'm Ari. This is Ari Does Things, Real Alternatives Hauls. Let's go. All right, so today The next time you see me with the next things, I might be wearing something different. Don't pay any attention to that. I am filming this as I get the items so I can use the items, and this is going to be probably a 3-part video because I just got one of my Michaels boxes today. So we're going to open up half of my stuff from Michaels, and then tomorrow we should be opening up the other half of the stuff from Michaels, and the next day we should be opening up the stuff from Amazon. I don't remember if Amazon said it was 2 packages. Might have been, but I think they're getting here at the same time. I don't know. I gotta check on that. But let's open up what I got from Michaels. I'm pretty sure I know what it is. I ordered a bunch of yarn, so I think this is all yarn. And what do you know? It is! I have never in my life ordered so much yarn. Especially not all of the same color. And yeah, it's Value Neon. 252 yards, 5 ounces, 231 meters. It recommends a 5.5 millimeter knitting needles or 5.5 millimeter crochet hook. It is a medium weight 4. Did I already say it was acrylic? I think it's 100% acrylic. Yes. 100% acrylic, machine wash cold, gentle cycle, do not bleach, tumble dry low, do not iron. It says, please purchase a sufficient quantity of 1 dye lot to ensure uniformity of color. So I guess these are dyed by lot, but I've got 3 here, and I've got 3 other packs of 3, for a total of 12. 12. So, yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do with this box because we had decided that maybe we're burning boxes now instead of saving them, but, maybe I'll save it for the market. We'll see about that. But yes, this is part 1 of the Michaels/Amazon market prep haul. I needed more hot pink. Hot pink could not be found anywhere in town, anywhere that I looked, so here we are. Hot pink for days. Alright, see you in the next part of the video. Okay, part 2 of what I got for market prep. So this is the other Michaels box. And inside of it, there are this jewelry stand that I got on sale for $10. It's 4-tiered earring stand. It's not as big as I thought it was going to be. I actually thought it was going to be like at least 4 to 6 inches bigger and like bigger around. But I don't know, hopefully it works for what I need it for. And then in addition to that, I got a 30 pack of these bags in brown paper, like craft paper. Yeah, so that's what I got from Michaels. And since I had to go get all my stuff so that I can do a practice setup for the market, and actually have them for the market, I had to go to my mom's. So on the way, I went to Joann. So I got a few things. First of all, let me tell you why I went to Joann. I went because I made this out of some yarn I had left over the other day, and it was so cute that my friend was like, I need him, I will trade you or pay for it or something. And so we decided to make a trade, and so I wanted to have more to actually sell at the market. So I went to Joann, and for one thing, I found this beautiful, it's like a mustard color is what it says. It was Big Twist, which was 25% off. It's 380 yards, 347 meters, 6 ounces. Recommends a 5 millimeter crochet hook or knitting needles. It says machine washable, low iron, do not bleach, do not tumble dry, dry flat. This also says, please purchase a sufficient quantity of 1 dye lot to ensure uniformity of color in your completed project. But yeah, it's the 100% acrylic Big Twist Value. So I got it in this mustard color. That's a perfect gold for my Ferrero crochets. These, like if you look at it, it's only slightly more yellow, but if anything, that's almost a good thing. So as long as I make the whole thing with this instead of this other mini maker yarn. It should be good, and nobody should be able to tell the difference really unless I have this one next to something made from this. But I don't know, we'll see. But anyway, back to the Mushy Boy. I wanted to make more Mushy Boys so that I could at least have them displayed in my booth, and that'll bring people in. So I got this Bernay Blanket Extra in the colors, where is it? It's 100% polyester. This is a vintage white, and then I also got crimson. So I have crimson and vintage white that are going to be Mushy Boys. And this time, because it's not a variegated color, I'm going to actually put the white spots on the red tops. And I believe this breaks down the same. It recommends 12.75 millimeter knitting needles and a 15 millimeter crochet hook. Like I said, 100% polyester. It says machine washable and dryable. It is 10.5 ounces, 97 yards, 87 meters. And yeah, I like this brand, and it's a little bit thinner than the yarn that I used for him. It's about as thin as the top yarn. So I know I'll have to use more for the body, but I don't know. I probably should have got 2 of these, but I was trying not to spend that much money because these were $11.99 a piece. And the other one would have normally been $3.37, or it was $3.37 because it normally would have been $4.49. And so I paid $29.53. I actually got away with paying just less than $30, so that was good. And then what to show you? I guess I should show you some of the other things that I'm using, some of the yarn that you either have seen or will see in my yarn hauls. Let me show you. I've made a few of these, my own design. It's got like a cork for the potion bottle that you just pop that in there like that with the string hanging, or you tuck the string down in there before you pop the cork in. But I made this one that's more full than this one, this love heart potion, which I messed up because I should have made this little foot part the same part as the glass, and it's not quite even. So I might just keep this one as like my first pattern, or maybe I'll give it to a friend or something. But yeah, so I wrote the pattern down for all 3 of these. The first 2 are like the same pattern, but this one is a different pattern because you start with a heart, and then you have to make the sides. You can see more on the back that it's like a heart shape. But yeah, and so I'm going to be coming out with these patterns soon. Hopefully they'll be tested and everything by the time this video launches. So I did find out that my website does not like digital products. They just can't host them. They have some, like someone said they have the option for the digital product, but at the same time I can't find it. And even if people purchase a digital product, I have to then email it to them manually. So I'm going to host my digital products on Etsy and Ravelry. So if you go to my Etsy, which it should be Real Alternatives, Ravelry, it probably, I don't know yet. I'll put the information in the description when this comes out. But yes, if you want to purchase this pattern or this pattern, just let me know in the comments down below what other potions you want to see for one thing, and whether or not you're excited for this pattern, and check the description for any information about the pattern if it is ready for release at the time that I post this video. So I've been making those, and I still haven't found out if I can sell these. If I can, I'm probably going to just make a larger version in this yarn, just like one to have, but the pattern designer has not said whether we can sell if we're outside of Washington State. So yeah, I don't know about these, but it's cute. It's Mushroom Cottage Shop. I think mushroom_cottage_shop on Instagram, I think. Chanterelle Buddy pattern. And then this one should also be out. It's from the Mixing Pot of Bloomington. It is a axolotl cozy and coaster pattern. So this is the first, it's a coffee cup cozy in the regular pattern. But I realized that when I used the proper hook size as per the pattern, it turned out to be a water bottle size. So I haven't quite finished the gills on this one yet because I realized that it was the wrong size. But I asked my friends, like, which one do you think will be more popular, coffee cup cozy or water bottle cozy? And one of my friends said water bottle cozy. So yeah, I think I'm gonna make a couple more of this size and maybe like one more of the other size, like maybe I'll have 3 of each. But I'm gonna do them in different color schemes. Like you see, this one is like aqua and teal, this one is yellow and purple, and then this one is white and aqua. So luckily I have a good bit of these yarns now that I have invested so much into them. So yeah. And then I also need to whip up a few more of these Pop-It mushroom things. Maybe I'll whip up some like this and some with like a tinier body, just like stop it there. And, or like just, yeah, just make this part shorter or something. Something like that. I'll figure it out. It was somebody else's pattern that I don't think they have a dedicated like crochet page. They were just trying something out. But yes. So because I didn't spend more than $30 at Joann today, I did decide to look around the Dollar Tree in my hometown because I was looking to see if they had any yarn so that I could make some other plushies for pretty cheap. But they didn't have yarn. What they did have was these beautiful baskets, once again in my brand color. Like look at that pattern. Isn't that gorgeous? Like I love it. I'm gonna love it for like a display for I don't even know what, maybe my mushy boys. Maybe they'll fit in there. And then I got this other basket that could definitely fit some mushy boys in here. Either that or maybe the Ferrero Crochet. If I have enough of them, something like that, I don't know. Or if I make a whole bunch of these mushrooms, I could just have them like standing up in here, or like just a whole mountain of mushrooms, because this one didn't take that long. So who knows how much I will actually have time to do before the market. But in addition to that, I saw that the one in my hometown had these hanging shelves. So this is a 2-pack of smaller shelves. They're the exact same width, but they're like, this is like half the length. So you're basically getting the same, but this one has extra rope and an extra loop O-ring for hanging, but definitely worth $1.25. We'll see if this actually can hold like something like this without it falling on the ground constantly. I guess it really will just depend on how windy it is, which I really hope it's not very windy, because I've had so many problems with wind in the past. I lost a canopy to wind because I had to leave it overnight, and there was a storm that came through, and it just, I lost a couple of ceramics in that storm. It was a bunch of stuff. But anyway, so I spent $5.40 at Dollar Tree. And yeah, so we still have more stuff coming from Amazon that should be here by like Friday or something. So I will check back in again one more time with you before I end this video, but just make sure that you are following me on my socials so that you keep up with, you know, it's a lot more like real time on my other social media, especially like TikTok. A lot of times I'll film a TikTok like the same day I post it. And yeah, so speaking of which, I should probably film a TikTok. Anyway, next part of the video. But I'm also planning in advance to get ready for the next couple of markets as well. So a lot of the stuff that I got was stuff that I'm gonna use for my setup, and then other things were like yarn accessories that I'm gonna actually incorporate into things that I'll be selling. So the last place I actually went was Walmart, but I only got one thing from Walmart, and that was some Sculpey clay. They did not have the oven bake, so I got air dry, and this was like $7, maybe 7 and some change. It was either 6 and some change or 7 and some change, but that's the only receipt I don't have with me. But with tax and everything, it was like $7 or $8. It was less than 10. And this is 2.2 pounds of air dry modeling clay, lightweight and durable, perfect for school and craft projects. And it says, yeah, no oven or kiln needed, let air dry completely, and then decorate with paint or markers. So that's gonna be really useful. Not having to bake it takes a whole extra step out of the equation for making my mushroom pendants. And perhaps I'll also like flatten it out into a sheet and then make like mushroom earrings to go with them, if I have enough time. So that's the plan for that. The first place I actually stopped was Michael's, but we're gonna go to Hobby Lobby stuff first because it's a little bit easier. So, not the first thing that I grabbed, but one of the things that definitely caught my attention was this amazing yarn. Yarn Bee Eternal Bliss. It's called Balloon Fiesta is the color palette, and it is regular $8, but all yarn was 30% off. It breaks down to 8 ounces, 28 yards, or 25.6 meters. I use my hands to hand knit pillows with these, but it recommends a 25 millimeter knitting needles or crochet hook. So, yes, beautiful. Beautiful yarn. It's gonna make a beautiful pillow that's gonna bring eyes into my booth. So that was my thought behind this. I didn't want to buy more than I really needed to because I don't know how big of a seller the pillows are going to be, but I know that these colors will help bring people into my booth. So I'm gonna set this towards the front of the booth and we'll see how it goes. Maybe it'll sell immediately and I'll have to replace it with a different pillow that I have. Who knows? I'm really hoping for at least like a $300 to $500 market. That would be ideal, but any amount of money really helps at this point. In addition to that, as far as yarn goes, I did get some more of these Yarn Bee mini makers. I got some more hot pink. I do have hot pink coming from Michael's in an online order that I just placed tonight, so I'll have plenty of that soon. But in the meantime, if I need to make anything else with hot pink, I have one that definitely matches the color that I've already been using, just in case the like neon pink that I ordered is not a good match. So this is just so that I can like use up the rest of what I have with the same color, basically. And then I wanted to get some more aqua because I was making axolotl stuff with the aqua and I was running out. So yeah, I wanted to get more just in case I needed it. So, and let's see, both of these are 99¢, and they all three of the ones that I got break down the same. Recommends 5 millimeter knitting needles, 6 millimeter crochet hook. It's 1.05 ounces, 65 yards or 60 meters. And then the last one I got was also 99¢, apparently. They've changed the prices on these recently, it seems. This one is gold, and I did get some gold from, that's normally from Michael's Loops and Threads, from my friend. But again, this is just in case, because the color I don't think matches exactly. I think it's a little bit darker and more orange than this. So yeah, this is just so that if I have any projects that I need to finish up in this particular tone of the color, I can do that. So that's why I got that. Now on to the last of the yarn. I got some I Love This yarn in brown and soft pink. I got the pink for axolotls because I just ordered a lot of the neon pink, so we'll have pink axolotls. And then I ordered this for the Ferrero Crochet. They are regular $4.99. Recommends 5mm knitting needles, 5.5mm crochet hooks. It's 100% acrylic, as are the mini makers. I'm sorry if I did not say that. And this Eternal Bliss is polyester, I think. Yes, 100% polyester. Sorry about that. I'm slacking. But anyway, it says 7 ounces, 355 yards, 325 meters. And I am pretty sure that they break down exactly the same, and they do. So I actually really do love this yarn from what I've worked from it so far. I think I've only worked with the green and purple before. It's like jelly bean and lavender, I think, are the colors that I got. So I'm really excited to see if this works up the same, and if it does, it'll be a real pleasure to work with. So I would definitely recommend this yarn if you are going for an acrylic, because if you get it at the 30% off, then like $5 normally for a skein is not even that bad, but like 30% off of that, it's pretty good. It's a pretty good amount for what you get, because it's like 355 yards. So that's, you know, it's not quite 400, but it's a little bit more than like, it's about the same as what you would get from Walmart or something. Anyway, I'm rambling. In addition to that, I needed to get some more silver chain because I ran out. This is regularly $12. It's $11.99. All this jewelry stuff was, well, not all the jewelry stuff, but a lot of jewelry stuff was half off. So I got this half off, and I should also have got another thing of the gold, because this is how much I have left after doing all my necklaces today. So I should have totally got more of this at the same time, but I will just wait until the next time that it is on sale. In addition to that, I needed to go ahead and return. I had got some what I thought were jump rings, but they were like the keychain rings that like loop over each other or over themselves, so that like you put the key like through it and around it so that it stays on there very easily. But I could not get those to work. So those were like $4.99, but these jump rings were $5.99. They're 8-karat gold plated. They're 9mm round jump rings. 100 pieces come in a pack. And it's 100% brass for the base material, just coated with gold. And then I got some extra lobster clasps, 12mm lobster clasps, again 18-karat gold plated, nickel free. These were $3.99 normally, but again 50% off for all of this stuff. And then they had stuff on clearance, so I couldn't pass that up. Oh yeah, and I also got some silver plated 12mm lobster clasps. 14 pieces in this one, and there were 12 pieces in the gold one. So in addition to that, I got stuff on clearance. I got this beautiful, beautiful starfish. It was $5.99, but I got it at $1.49. Then I got these like puka shells, silver puka shells. They're gorgeous. They were $4.99 and I got them for $1.24. And then there's more. I got these 2 strands of beautiful, beautiful yellow and orange colored crystals. So these were $12.99 for the yellow one and $14.99 for the more beigey orange, and I got them for $3.24 for the lower priced one and $3.74 for the upper priced one. So really, 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 really good deal on that. I've been waiting for these kind of things to go on sale, and I found them on sale. So really, really happy with my finds today. My total was $36.53. So, yes, that was from Hobby Lobby. I also went to Michael's, like I mentioned, and I got several things, mostly for my setup, but I got some small things in addition to that. So we'll start with those. Okay, so they had some more metal beads on sale. I got these like Tree of Life ones. There's like 2 different ones on there. I don't know if you can see them very well, but they're 2 different ones and they're gold, and I need more gold accessories because I don't really like gold, so I don't really use it very often. But I need to use it a little bit more because other people like gold. You know, I need to at least have the option. So I got these for $2. They were normally $4.99. So $2 each, $4.99 normally. And then I have wanted to get these for a while. If you watched my other yarn and accessories haul, you'll recognize these because I got a larger version. The large ones were like this big. They were like quarter size compared to these, which are very small little yarn looking balls. They're so cute. And I believe there's like 9 of them. Yep, there's 9 of them. And it was $6.99 and I got it for $3. And then more stuff was on clearance, and I thought other stuff was on sale, and it probably was, but I didn't buy enough for the sale to matter to me. So some of the stuff I got on clearance was some of these tags. It's 150 piece silver little jewelry tags mainly, and it was $5.99, but I got it for $3. And then I wasn't sure if I had enough of these necklace cards, so I got the 75 piece pack in black, and I got it for $3, but it was regular $5.99. And then I needed hot pink paint because I made pink for my mushrooms before, and I didn't really like it that much. So we're gonna go with this pink because this is the pink that I wanted to begin with. But I didn't want to wait to paint the mushrooms until I had bought this. So here we are. So I paid full price for that. I think that was like $4 or $5. I thought I was getting it for half price. That's the only real reason that I picked it up from Michael's and not like Walmart. So, in addition to that, I got more stuff on clearance. They had a clearance on all of these bins. You'll notice they're basically the same exact color as the other bins. Like maybe these are a little more blue than green, but I got 2 of these. How much were these a piece? They were like $3 or $4 a piece, something like that. And then I got 2 of this size and shape. So I don't think they can stack at all unless I stacked them like that and like had things just coming out of them. I don't know. I'm hoping I can stack these on like some of my other shelves or something and just like keep things contained, and especially if it's windy. That'll be a real help. So I got one other bin, but I'm going to show you the other clearance items I got first. And lucky for you, you get to see some of my artwork. You get to see the famous mushroom pendants that I've been talking so much about this whole time. Yeah, I made one of each color of the rainbow, and then this is a little bit lower than it should be. There we go. Maybe I will need to readjust them before the show, but I wanted to save time by just keeping them up here as much as I could. So anyway, while I fidget with this, take a water break or something. Anyway, I got these easel-like stands, if I could pop out the back and show you. It's like an easel-like stand. It has a little like toggle to adjust the size of that, or like how far back it'll lean, and it fits up to 10 necklaces. As you can see, count them, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There they are. Anyway, these are the silver version of my necklaces. And I got 2 of these. So yeah, these are the gold version of my necklaces. And anyway, gold version of necklaces, they need readjusting before the show, but yeah, I thought these were pretty cool, so I got 2 of them because they were $5 each and regularly like $8. So I got those. And last but not least, it was supposed to be like $2 or $3. I got this gigantic tub that will be really great for my pillows and blankets and stuff. So yeah, it's as you can tell, it's decidedly more green than blue. But if you look at my actual branding here, you will see green, blue, and teal. So those are kind of like all my brand colors, like green, blue, teal, purple even, you know, maybe like orange for accents. So I think it works. I think it works. And let me just put all this stuff back together. Put these back in here, if I can. Yes, so that was my haul. The total from Michaels was $51.79, for those of you who would like to know. But yes, so this was basically my whole haul in a nutshell. Thank you for being here. I hope that this has been helpful for you to see potentially what may still be on sale at these retailers, and to give you some ideas for like what you can do for your market setup to like make things look more interesting and draw people in. All right, welcome to part 3, the last part of this video, hopefully. Just got my Amazon box delivered today. I just woke up, hadn't even gotten out of bed yet when I heard the door closing to the porch, and so I went ahead and got up and got dressed and got ready to unbox this. So, alright, so we've got my S-hooks here. I forget what size I ordered, so I forget how big they're supposed to be. Hopefully I can break into this package soon. Yeah, there we go. Hopefully they're like a medium size. Oh, okay, yeah. They're like this big. They're like 3 inches or something, but that should be big enough to hold all the different things that I need held. So yeah, what is this? A thank you note? They sent a thank you note for me purchasing from them. Alright, so let's just stick those back in there for now. I'll need those later today because I'm doing a mock setup. I guess that could be part of this video too, but I might make it a separate video. I'm not sure. Either continue watching to watch the practice setup, or watch my next video of the practice setup that should be uploaded after this. Anyway, S-hooks. Oh, I guess these are the mini pots. Maybe. We'll see about that. Which way is up on this thing? Oh, it's just a whole box. Okay. Okay, yes. Here we go. Oh, it says there may be some pots broken during the transit. Please contact with us when you receive broken pots. We will refund you directly. So that is a great thing to hear. Those all look pretty good. Let's just check out each stack one by one. See if there's any breaks or chips. I need to now go ahead and paint all of these. So maybe in the market prep, one of these market prep videos, I'll have a time lapse of me painting. Sorry if you can't hear me over the... Oh, there's one. There's one that's broken. Wow, if there's only one pot out of 72 whole pots broken, that's not bad at all. Oh, and this one came off, so I guess I have to check these out individually. All right, so all 6 of these were unbroken. All 6 of these were unbroken. They all do have holes at the bottom, which I'll need to plug. But yeah, so there's my pots in the weirdest, the weirdest styrofoam packaging I've ever seen. And now I've got styrofoam flurries everywhere. Okay. Whew. And then we got my paper bags. All right. So they're just layered to where these don't take up all the space. So these are the large. I was actually hoping they'd be even bigger than this, but yeah, I got like 100 pack. So yes, I don't know if I'm gonna do any kind of branding on them. Oh my God. Unless I just had stickers to just like pop off and pop on them, like that would be a lot. And then I think, yes, okay, my flameless candle lights. Yes, true. All right, so this is what they look like. They just have a little flickering flame, and I got these to go kind of like in the whales, not in the pots, but like the whale is about this big. I think these are actually a little bit smaller than the other pots that I had, so I don't know exactly how well they'll fit, but you can't beat the price that I paid for them, or at least you'd be hard pressed to. But yeah, so it comes with a little instruction booklet. So yeah, I got 12 of those. 12 of those. And then this was something my partner had ordered, so I'll just put that to the side for him. But yes, now we have this humongous box that will probably come in handy. So I just gotta put that to the side or something. Hello again, back again for another part of this market prep haul. So I got some stuff at Dollar Tree today. I made 3 trips. I also got a thing at Michael's and a thing at Dollar General. So those are things, one of them I got today, the thing from Dollar General I got like yesterday. And so I'll get right into it. So I got some Tide Free and Gentle. It's a 2.04 liter bottle, 69 fluid ounces. It's for sensitive skin, no dyes, no perfumes. So for anything that I have actually worn, I am going to wash it tomorrow, because tomorrow is Tuesday, the Tuesday before the event on Saturday, so I need everything clean. And the thing that I got from Michael's was something I wasn't expecting to get this round of markets. So I saw it on clearance and it spoke to me for obvious reasons. Obvious reasons. It's my color. So it was regular $12.99 and it was on clearance for $3. And it's all taped up, so I don't know if the lid just won't stay on or something. But it's a Krylon chalky finish in Tidal Blue. It's the DIY series, design it yourself, ultra matte finish, fast drying, indoor, outdoor. So that's really good. It's a 12-ounce can, so it's one of the normal size one. It's not like super big or super small. So yeah, we're gonna be spray painting fixtures tomorrow in addition to doing laundry. So that's gonna be fun. This last week is crunch time, if you hadn't heard. I am doing, I don't know if this is probably gonna come out before the market prep video. So if you haven't yet watched it, you should subscribe to me so that you can see the market prep video. But if you're watching that one and then it led you to this one, then hello again, you know? Anyway, that's beside the point. So the stuff that I got from Dollar Tree is, well, this is the thing that I went for. One of these acrylic stands for like prints and stuff. So I'm going to put my made in a pet friendly home sign disclaimer in here. I think I can, like, the thing is obviously on this side, so it's meant to be like this, but I think I can probably prop it like this and that will be okay. So I think I'm gonna have my friend print out, because my friend is printing them for me, probably one of each design. So I'm gonna redesign it this way just in case I don't like it this way. And it's a 10 by 8, not 8.5 by 11. So we've got to cut down the print once we print it. But I can do that Thursday when I'm over there helping to pack for things. I also got this little cute shoulder bag. It's a crossbody bag. It's got like a little zipper here, and then it's just like pretty much waterproof, I think, or at least water resistant, and it's like so beautiful. I had asked my friend if they needed a money bag, and then I saw it for a second time the second time I went to Dollar Tree, and I was like, whether or not they need it, I need it. So I'll let them use it if they need to, or like they can have it if they want, but if not, it's for me. So that's the second thing I got. And then some of the other stuff I got was these. They had a 3-pack of these little containers, these baskets. It doesn't say the dimensions of it, but it's a 3-pack of just little ones. And then in addition to that, I got a 2-pack of these bigger rounded ones. So all in my brand colors, of course. But they're pretty big. I was thinking these for putting stickers in maybe, or like, I don't know, maybe even headbands in this one. I don't know. We'll see when I actually get there to set up. And then on a separate trip, I can't remember which one I got. I think the first one, I had got these, or the second trip, I got this size. So yeah, they all stack together really nicely. That's gonna be really nice for transportation, because I can just like put something small in here and then something small in here, and then just like put this maybe like with on top of like larger stuff. I don't know. I also got, in the first trip to Dollar Tree, my friend pointed out that this stapler was in my brand color, and I know I need either staples or tape for my necklace cards, my necklace and earring cards, and so I got staples because it was $1.25. Then, on my last trip, I found these, and I had asked my mom for clothespins and she got me a bunch, but not only do I not know if that's going to be quite enough, but I thought these were just so cute and colorful. It's only like a 6-pack, so I wish I could have bought like 2 or 3 of these, but I really just don't have the money right now. Even though it's only like $1.25, I just don't got it right now because I spent all this extra money on other things. So I would not have as many of the other things if I had bought more of this. So that's another thing that we got, and I was thinking, because I hear from everybody that leggy frogs are popular, so I decided when I saw it today at Dollar Tree that I would get this mint colored Just Chanel yarn. So it's 65 yards, 60 meters, 100% polyester, super bulky 6. It says 8mm crochet hook or knitting needles, machine wash warm, lay flat to dry. So this is a premier yarn that they sell at Dollar Tree. So the second one I got was this pink color for blush on things, little amigurumi that I'm making, or just another frog. So I've got pink now. I've also got aqua and like the I think I have mango also. I think I had got it at a different point in time, but I have purple and lavender as well. So I was thinking of making tops in them to begin with, but my tops aren't selling, and I think people would really go for the leggy frogs. And I think Katie, being creative, when she did like how much can I crochet from one skein, she was doing leggy frogs, and I think she got almost 4 whole frogs out of one skein of the Just Chanel from Dollar Tree. So I was looking at it, and it's like, you know, $1.25 and a couple of hours, and I've got like, you know, 3 frogs at least. And then maybe I could make a little chunky boy frog as the 4th frog, and just have like a little accent bit of color left for something else. I don't know. But anyway, that's what I got. I'll give you a guess at the grand total. I don't know. I don't know. I've got a couple of receipts, but yeah, I don't know. Like I said, the spray paint was $3. Pretty much everything else was $1.25 a piece. This was like maybe $10 after tax. It was like 9 something. So yeah, I am going to have one more little bit to this video, so stay tuned for that. I still gotta make like a Hobby Lobby run on Thursday after we have more money for the last bits of yarn that I need, so stay tuned. Okay, so this is the last segment of the market prep haul video. So yeah, you should already be here. If you made it to this point in the video, comment something cool in the comments, and or tell me your favorite like weird fact, or your favorite thing about markets, or going to markets, or what scares you about markets, or something cool like that. Do something in the comments if you made it to this point in the video, because holy boy, it's probably gonna be a long one this time. But I'm gonna put all the segments together so that it's just one boop, one haul, one video. Anyway, without further ado, let's get into it. This particular item is not necessarily a market item. I'm not going to be making anything out of this yarn yet. I specifically got it because my friend wants me to make them a dice bag. So I'm going to make that dice bag out of this yarn that I got at Ollie's. It is Bernay Premium, 7 ounces, 198 grams, 360 yards, 329 meters, 100% acrylic, machine washable and dryable, medium weight 4, recommends 5mm crochet hook or knitting needles, and it is the color Deep Purple. So I got it for like $3 at Ollie's. So I bought that and some M&Ms, so my total was like $4 or $5. And I'm sorry that the bags are gonna be rustling in this video, but I could have taken everything out, but I'm just so tired. I'm just ready to get this done. It is 2 days before the market. It's actually the evening 2 days before, so I really only have like a single day before the market, which is tomorrow. So yeah, I'm stressed. So stay tuned for next week when I do the market prep video, and then the week after that, I'll be doing the market itself video and the breakdown and all of that. So be sure to subscribe, you know? So anyways, I only got the 2 items, one yarn and crochet related from Ollie's, and then I only got 1 item from Michaels, and that was this white wire basket, because I decided I had, you saw earlier, I got some blue teal spray paint. It was like sea blue or something, sea glass blue or something like that on the can. But I got that, so I decided I wanted to, since my tablecloths are black, I spray painted everything that was black or not white the teal. So now everything of mine is either white or teal, or I didn't spray paint this one basket because I ran out of spray paint, and also you know, people pay extra for the gold baskets sometimes, so I didn't want to like ruin it. I don't know, it looks good already. Anyway, this was on sale for like $6. So pretty decent size, you can see in comparison to like my face and such. It's like really good size. So I figure it will hold something. I don't know. I know that I have so many more items than I thought. So maybe like a pillow or something will go in here. I am not sure yet because I have so many pillows and blankets, and I was just like not sure what to do with them because I had only bought one of the large tubs from Michaels, and I went back today to try and see if they had some, and they did, but they were white and black, and they were $10 each. So when I placed my Michaels order, I should have just ordered a couple of white tubs because online they were like $2. So I should have just spent $4 and got those. But I didn't foresee that they would be completely out. Of course I should have. It's only been like 3 days since I was there last, and they sold out. So yeah, I can't remember if that was the day that I bought them or if it was the time before, but one of those times I bought them. And this time I didn't get to buy any because I don't have 20 extra dollars to just blow on stuff. So yeah, and then I did go to Home Depot and I went to Walmart and I bought like a little bit of plants. So I will insert a little clip of the plants that I did buy specifically for this market. So I have plenty of succulents, but a lot of them are like not the proper sizes. They're either too big or way too small and like not established enough yet. So I had to buy like, well, I didn't have to buy, I decided to buy like a couple that had multiple succulents in them so that I can split them up and sell them for a little bit more because it's convenience fee, it's the market. Like if you want a plant to match the pot, to match the whale, you gotta pay a little bit extra. So otherwise people can just put whatever plants they have already, but this is for people who want to get into succulents or don't already have plants or don't already have enough plants, because I know me personally, I have way too many plants, but I always feel like I don't have enough plants. So I did buy those, and then I was unsure whether I had enough hangers, so I bought this 18 pack for like $3. And all of my succulents were either $2 or $3, and I think one of them was $5, or maybe 2 were $5. But I think I bought one like before in the last market haul, I just didn't show it, or not the last section of this market haul video, and I just didn't show it. So I didn't spend all of that money like all at once. But in addition to that, I did go to Dollar Tree 3 times. The last time I went, I remembered somebody had like taken these little wooden crate boxes and had like stacked them on top of each other for a shelf. And I thought that was such a cute idea. I think maybe either the axolotls, like probably the axolotls can go in here whether or not they're keychains. Like they'll just be super cute in here because they're little minis, and this is little mini. And I'm also going to stain this like a darker, I think it's called like grapevine is the color stain that I have, and I forget what brand it is. But yeah, I've got to remove the tags off of the back, and then I've got to stain these separately and hot glue them together. So I've got those. Actually, I'll put those to the side since I'm doing that. And because I got a few chalkboards, I do have like chalk, but this is a chalk writer marker that, you know, it was Dollar Tree, so it was $1.25, and I had that in my pocket in cash, so I was like, let me get this. And then I had got some tags earlier in the day. You'll see them in the haul in just a minute, but I should have got 2 packs because I went to Michaels after Hobby Lobby and they were more expensive at Michaels. But then of course these were the least expensive of all because they were $1.25. I think the second trip was this one. And you already saw I got one of these easels, but it was this way, like portrait style. So I got a landscape one for rainbow whales or something, or just, I don't know. I don't know what's gonna go on this, but I've got plenty of items that need labels and prices and everything. So something's gonna go on this. And I got these for the same reason. These have just little stands. And then I saw these cuties chalkboard tag clothespins. So these will be great for pricing things. Also, I can put these like on the front of like the wire basket, and as long as everything in the basket is the same price, that'll work really well. So I'll have to make sure to do that. And I also got more purple so that I would have more purple to do like leggy frogs and axolotls. The first trip, I got, let me move this out of the way. I got this basket that, again, probably maybe my 2 axolotl plushies will go in here because this is almost exactly the right size for those. Another of these to match the first one, so that just in case I decide to go crazy tomorrow making leggy frogs, I have matching set of those. And then this one, because if we're already going with the gold aesthetic, I don't want it to be so out of place. I want at least one other thing. So I don't think I'm gonna put Potion Boys in here. Maybe my Ferrero crochet could go in here. That would be really ideal. And I really wanted, from Michaels, I saw a pail that was like $3, and then I saw this later. I didn't buy it at Michaels because I was like, $3 for that small of a pail? I don't know what I'd put in it. So I saw this big one at Dollar Tree, so I totally got it. And then, like I said, I want to make leggy frogs like crazy so that I can fill up these baskets. So I needed more yarn because you can only get like 2 or 3 leggy frogs, like complete leggy frogs out of each skein. So yeah, that can go in the other basket or bag. And I had realized this morning how many big items I had that are like blankets, pillows, all of that. They're not going to fit into that one tub. That's why I was looking for tubs at Michael's. So instead, I got 2 of these. For pillows or a blanket, if I can fit a blanket. One of these for bigger items. And 2 of these, mainly for the blankets, and also because they were white and $1.25. So this was the last item from that part of the haul. I figure what I can probably do is have like, maybe have like a basket of something in the middle here and then have like small things around it. Like I wish I could have found more of the aqua color because that's what I really wanted, and that's the only color I think that I didn't find. That and mango are the only colors that I didn't find. And I was really hoping that I would find this one so that I could make a bunch of blueberries, and they would have been so cute just sitting around like that. They would have been super cute. I lament the fact that I could not find more aqua yarn, but I digress. To the Hobby Lobby part. When I went Monday, I saw that they had this like, it says table decor, but this is totally a necklace rack. And then I can put like earrings on here, like to pair with the necklaces. So this was $5.49, regular $9.99. And then I specifically got another earring holder because I did not know how many of my earrings are gonna fit and look good on the one that was black that I spray painted the blue, which, speaking of, I would spray paint this to be teal if I had any spray paint left, but I do not. But I do think I might do the same thing with this that I'm doing with these baskets and stain it, just because I like the darker wood look, and I really wish I had like a cherry wood stain because that's really my aesthetic. But if I have to go with like either dark or light, I would rather go with dark. So this one was probably also regularly $9.99, I think it says, but it was $5.99, so it was just a little bit more expensive than the other one. And then, like I said, I got some tags. These stickers, there's 525 1/2 by 3/4 inch labels. It says they're not printer compatible, handwrite only. They're from Avery, multi-use labels, and they were 99 cents. So I needed those for the rest of my prints because not all of them are tagged. And then I got these strung marking tags, 100 count. They're 1 3/4 inches by 1 3/32, 3/32 of an inch. Again, handwrite only, Avery. These were $3.99. And I don't think there was a sale on those. I also realized that, like I said before, I needed something, whether it was double-sided tape or staples, for my necklace things, like the tags for the necklaces. And so I got double-sided tape, $2.99. And then Metal Gallery stuff, again, is normally on 50% off sale when the yarn is on 30% off sale. So this was regularly $6.99, so I got it for half off. So that's like $3.40 or 50 something, like $3.50-ish. And then this beautiful thing was on clearance for $2.24 when it was normally $10, and it just fits my aesthetic so much. I'm not sure if I'm gonna use this for inventory. I might just, it's a bullet, oh, that's beautiful. Look at that. Look at that. It's a bullet journal, so I may use this for inventory. That would be really cool. It's 7 by 9 inches, 88 pages, acid free, and it's Master's Touch. So that was really cool find. I shouldn't have, but I did. Because this is the last time that I'm spending money for at least this next month, probably even into towards the end of August, probably, because my next market is not until October the 28th, I think, the 28th, and then I have one on December 9th that I got free booths at both, so that's really great. I don't know if I've talked about that yet in any of these videos, or the upcoming couple of videos. I don't remember if I mentioned that, but yes. The same people that are running this market that I'm doing this Saturday, because this is the Thursday before the Saturday, it's in like 2 days. So this person like gifted me booths at these other events. So I will definitely be there as long as, you know, universe willing. So yeah, I shouldn't have to buy anything else unless I completely sell out of like everything. And even then, I hopefully have enough stock of like materials already that I can be actually making things with what I already have instead of having to like go buy yarn like all the time. That's why I've put in all of this upfront like investment, is so that I have it, so that I don't have to keep running back to the yarn store. So, speaking of yarn, remember how I said, or I might not have said, the last time that I went, I was supposed to buy pie crust color for the pie crust on the blueberry pie whale? This was the closest I could get. It's regular $5.99, and like I said, all yarn was 30% off this week because I only ever buy it on sale. It's the only reason I ever go, is because sometimes Michael's doesn't have the stuff I need, and Michael's and Hobby Lobby are the only 2 stores in the area. So it is Yarn Bee Yarn ID Cafe au Lait net weight 5 ounces, 252 yards, and 230 meters. It is 80% acrylic and 20% polyamide. It's a medium weight 4, recommends 5mm knitting needles and 5.5mm crochet hook. And yeah, it's a beautiful brown color. It's the literal closest that anybody had to the color that I need. So it's still not exactly the color that I wish I had, but I don't have time to like order yarn, and I want the blueberry whale to be part of this sale. So speaking of whales though, I can't make any more whales. Like, they take an hour and a half a piece, and at least, and like, I have to sell them for $35 each because they take so long and they're so complicated, especially the ones with the sewing. Like, I'm even charging extra for those. But I'm gonna whip up a bunch more of the like $10 and $12 items so that I have plenty of those, because it's a family fun day with like kids and stuff. So I figure a lot of those will sell really well. I wish I had more of the Bernay blanket yarns in order to make more of the mushroom buddies that I'm making, that you will see in the next video. But I literally like can't afford $20 more worth of yarn right now, like not until next month or something, or at least after Saturday. So in addition to that, I did get this green color in I Love This Yarn, because I wanted to make a green potion. So I'm probably just gonna make this one green potion and then just a bunch of little items. And then I've got to like take care of the plants and like get all the last few things together. But this video is already so long. Anyway, so this is regular $4.99. Recommends 5mm knitting needles and 5.5mm crochet hooks because it is a medium weight 4, 100% acrylic, 7 ounces, 355 yards, 325 meters. If I already broke that down previously in this video, I'm sorry. It is Limelight, color number 788, and it is beautiful. So I got that for the potion buddies, because not only will that make the one that I need for this market, but it will make several more that will probably sell so well at the freaking October market. That and the purple that I just showed you from Ollie's. I can't wait. And now, last but not least, like one of the main reasons I even went to Hobby Lobby, I got 2 more of these Balloon Fiesta yarns, and I am pretty sure I broke this down earlier in the video, so I am not going to say it again, but it is Eternal Bliss Yarn Bee Balloon Fiesta color. It's regular $7.99, but of course I got it at 30% off. So that is all that I have for you today. I hope you have, well, that's actually all that I have for you on this day that you're watching this video, but just in general for the past couple of weeks. Like, that's all that I have for this particular video. So I hope you have enjoyed seeing literally everything that I have bought to prepare myself for this and future markets. So yeah, I am reeling and tired. I've never like invested so much in myself, and you know, besides the 9 years in school, almost 9 years in school, that was the biggest investment, but this is like the second biggest investment, and I know it's going to pay off. I know I'm going to do really well on Saturday, and if I don't, I will just double down on posting stuff online and sharing my website, because I now have plenty of awesome stock to share with people. So as long as there's a decent number of people at the thing, I foresee myself doing really well. So fingers crossed for me that it went well, and you'll find out in 2 weeks whether the market did go well, because after this video is going to be the market prep video, and then after that is going to be the actual market video. I don't know if I already said that in this video, but yes, that is the plan. So Hopefully you've enjoyed this. If you are looking forward to going to my market with me and seeing my breakdown and what sold really well, and also seeing all the different things I'm making for this market, be sure to subscribe. Be sure to give me a follow on my other social medias that should be linked in my bio. All of that good jazz. Like this if you have liked this. I appreciate you if you made it to this point in the video, and I hope that you have enjoyed this haul as much as I have enjoyed getting all of these things to make this market a success, because I feel like it's going to look so professional and so put together and so great that people can't help but come in and spend money. So that is the goal. That is everybody's goal. So I will leave you with that. Have a good day, night, evening, morning, whatever it is, wherever you are. I hope you have a good one, and stay golden. Be good, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye!